Good evening, my dear friends. Today we are going to express our experience on game development, which we have learned at BHU. I am Aakriti from BC.AKU 3rd semester batch 2. This PPT includes the topics introduction part, which is explained by me. The second part is career available in game development and skills required for it is explained by Riya Kumari. And the final part is element of game development and how it is different from movies and software, which will be going to explain by Sandhya Kumari. So, firstly, it is very important to think about the game mechanism, rewards, player engagement, and level design. Game development is the art of creating games and describes designs, development, and release of a game. The second thing is growth of video game development. The popularity of video game development is grown quite a bit in the past 10 plus years. There are a number of reasons for this. One of the obvious reasons is continued growth of gaming industry. The second reason is probably the internet. Everything is so accessible, including tutorials, games, and articles talking about how fun it is to be into video game programming and to be a video game developer. So I would like to proceed further my friend Sandhya Kumari.
Now, I am Riya Kumari moving to our second part, which is career available in game development. So here we go. Gaming industry and the access popular career paths such as game designer, programmer, artist, animator or writer. There are some more career as follow: game designer, system designer, level designer, game programmers and etc. Now, the second part is which skill set required in game development. So first, here we go. First is creativity. Game development often work with designer to build realistic game environment and storylines. The second one is teamwork. Many game developers work as a part of a larger studio team. So, the third one is problem solving. A large part of our developers' job is fixing bugs in their game programming. They may revisit part of the code multiple times and implement different fixes to ensure a game functionality. The fourth one is programming. Programming is usually one of the most important part of a developer job. Game developer use coding to create game mechanics and environment using the concept of game designer. So here I would like to proceed this presentation on one of my another friend Sandhya.
And here this side, Sandhya, moving towards the final part, which is how it is different from software and movies and what's the element of game development. So, how game development is different from software and movies. Firstly, we know about game, software and movies and its difference. The first one is game. The video games are about the player experience. The story is fluid in games, letting the player choose and add their own imaginative touch. And the second one is software. The software products and services always have some concrete activity or problems to solve. There are also difference in the need of aspects such as creativity and different requirements. And the third one is movies. Movies are all about the story. Movies let the audience sit back, relax, and let the well-crafted story play itself out. And moving further towards the element of game development. What's the element of game development? The first one is graphics, second one is game control, third one is storyline, and the last is strategy and surprise. The first, graphics. Graphics is an excellent way to establish genre and tone, giving each game its own distinct sense of character. And the second one is game control. The controls are the base of the game. They are what makes or break the overall experience. And the third one is the storyline. Having a good storyline is essential in making a gaming experience both immersive and compelling, providing user a real sense of escapism. And the third one is the strategy and surprise. The best game incorporates an element of a strategy. The more proficient the gamer becomes, the better their strategy. This helps give players a sense of their personal progression. Thank you. And now, here we are executing the games named Blaster and the Ghost Buster that we learned at BHU Fest.